Okay, we're back. I wanted to clarify something before this continues. I was doing a video about this, and I reached to a point where we finished our investigation, and I did not save the video the right way. Because you're supposed to push a share twice to record twice again for it to save. I managed to mess that up and lost the video, so I had to restart. As you can see, my outfit is different because actually off camera with hunting. Got a new armor, got two new bows, and now we start.
What do you mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
So, yeah, because and lately I've been just getting my butt kicked by the robots, so decided to just get new weapons and this new armor.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
A corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside, with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Okay, let's go upstairs.
Call it a day, girl.
We're not wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Yes, here we go.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Serve and they live. Disobey
and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Okay, the City of the Sun. The Field of the Fallen. This is the new quest now. What's this one? Find Olin at the evacuation site that was marked in the map. Alright. Let's go. Let's talk to this person right here.
This place smells like nothing I've
You're an
ever
outlander.
smelled before.
Nora from the look
Is
of you.
that some kind of
I'll bet you're a
spice?
machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Ew. Gross. Sure, I'll do it. A merchant. Oh, he sells some treasures. Luminous birding for a hunter small game box. I don't know about that. Slack shine, possessed metal block. Oh, I had these possessed metal blocks. Sad that now I don't have them anymore. Yeah. Behemoth. I don't have any of these. Crystal braiding. I don't have this. A luminous. Maybe. When I get more of the items, then I'll be willing to actually buy stuff from them. Who's singing? Oh, it's gonna be in there then.
I've got all the best goods here.
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your time, please. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay.
Fine goods for a fair
Robbing the
price.
rich.
Won't cost you a shot.
Quests. Sectors. Let's do this one.
I've got all the best goods here.
I've got all the best goods here.
Yeah, and I got this good right here.
Genuine craftsmanship. Can't beat it. Won't find better wares.
Talk to the steward. Where's the steward?
Heard you Nora women can fight. Don't pass up
Check out these wares.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Okay. Interesting.
Would you like to buy something today?
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters.
These aren't goods, they're
Drops
necessities.
of blood leading away.
Oh, I can't hop in.
Won't cost you a shot. Another woman rising from Hunter's Lodge. Better pastime. The ceasefire is good. It'll lead to peace. I'm gonna go home.
Take a look at these wares.
Trader discovered. Okay.
More
Somebody
blood.
else for me to trade.
I'm still on the trail.
Not for the first time.
There's a lot of traders here.
They cause you trouble.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So,
Still more blood. The thief got cut. The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Yeah, someone must have seen him.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Maybe
Did
you?
someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Hmm.